Welcome back, friends. Okay, I'm very excited. I have 1,001 ideas flowing through my brain. I have been contemplating doing some magazine collage, and I thought, you know what I need to do? I need to get back in the headspace, knock some of the rust off, and do a little bit of magazine collage. And then, as fate would have it, a subscriber mentioned in the comments, when are you going to do magazine collage again? And I was like, oh man, hopefully this weekend. And then the very next day, my husband comes in with the mail, and I've got like 5 new magazines. I was shocked. I was like, whoa, there's lots of magazines here. So I started going through them. These are not all of them. This is one of them. I got Elle and Vogue and Travel and Leisure and Southern Living and this. I think that's it. Anyway, but I started going through them, and I found these chairs here, and I thought, oh, this would be neat to put a head on for like a hat or some hair. And well, that's stuck down now. And then Stephanie, another subscriber, reached out to me on Facebook Messenger, and we were chatting, and she was like, I don't know what to do with this lady. And I was like, oh, you know what? It's funny. I was just going through my magazines, and I saw this chair, and it's really cool. And I thought, oh, you could flip that upside down and put it on top of somebody's head, and that'd be neat. And I sent it to her, and then she gave me the idea. She said, you know what would be really neat is if you had a lot of chairs like that and put your little Tim Holtz people on them. And then I was like, you're brilliant. And I literally left my computer, ran up here, found a little person, stuck her on the chair, and now she's stuck on the chair. So this is her chair now. So then on the next page over, like, you know, this was one page and then this was on the other page, I found this little guy and I stuck him on here, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. Because how wacky or interesting would it be to put these Tim Holtz people in these very fancy rooms? So then I started thinking about that. And then I started watching Tara Jacobson on Artsy Fartsy Life. If you've never seen her, you need to go and see her, but I'm fairly certain that a lot of people that watch me watch her because we are all the same people. And I started watching her again. I haven't finished all of her videos, but I've watched most of them over this year. And then I started like wanting to cut out people, which is why there's like a little head over here. So I'm not going to do any people today, at least not magazine paper doll collage people. I think what we're going to do today is I'm going to cut out chairs, and I went through all of my minis, my little Tim Holtz mini paper doll people, and I grabbed all of the folks who are sitting. And let me tell you, that is actually a large group of people. It's about half. Well, maybe not quite half. I even got a little dog because guess what? That dog is sitting too. And who wouldn't want to put a little dog in a chair? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to cut out this. We're going to go through magazines. We're going to find some chairs. I've got these 2 pages in my art journal. I kind of like this one because it's swirling. Stephanie's idea was have chairs with wings with the little Tim Holtz people in them. I may do that, but the wings, Stephanie likes fiddly bits and I don't. So Stephanie and I are very good. We're complementary people. We're complementary crafters to one another because she likes the fiddly stuff. I don't necessarily like the fiddly stuff, but I have ideas that require fiddly things. And so I can tell her about them and then she'll go make them happen and I get to see them. So I may not do the wings. I mean, I might do the wings. I don't know. But I was thinking, I was like, well, if I did move them through the air, there's a lot of movement on this page. So it may, you know, maybe I'll put them in like a little cyclone, tornado. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what we're going to find. So this is what I did. So I found these in the most recent February 2024 Architectural Digest. I did look through it again. There isn't really any other good chairs for people to sit in. So I have these 2. So I'm going to set them off to the side. We're going to go through these 2, which is December and January, and see if we can find some more chairs for people to sit on. And then I'm going to go cut, well, we'll probably look through these people, make sure that they fit on there, and then I'll go cut everything out, and then I'll come back. This is going to be a multi-part series because, well, not really. It's not a multi-part series. Let me rephrase. I'm going to disappear and come back. You're just going to see one continuous video. But this may take a few days in real time. In fake time, in YouTube time, it'll be 20, 30 minutes. So we're going to flip through this. I'm probably going to fast forward. There may be weird edited parts, but that'll be fine. You'll be okay. Everybody will be happy. I'm looking for furniture that lends itself well to someone to be sitting on, right? Like, you know, what if they sat on a shoe? No, that doesn't actually work. What if they sat on that purse? That purse would be kind of hard to cut out. Also, it's a sardine. That's interesting. Look, price upon request. That means you can't afford it. Yes, that's what that means. Oh, that would make a neat neck, wouldn't it? Oh, interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna flip through this. Like, see, here's a chair. Here's a chair right here. What if we like, so I also have bigger people that I thought maybe I could put them on furniture as well if they fit. She's standing up. I thought I had another sitting person, bigger person. So I just want to find, is there, ooh, that's fun. How bright that is. I always wish that I had ideas to use all of that stuff. But I don't. If you have ideas to use that sort of stuff, please let me know. So we're just looking for pieces of furniture where we can put a little person in them. And if the scale is off, that's good too. See, this scale is way off. He's very small compared to this end table, right? She's very small compared to this chair. That's what we want. We want it to be off just enough that it looks a little whimsical in our brains. So, and I have all of these people. Oh, he's pretty good in that chair, isn't he? Oh, that'd be such a pain to cut out. Well, we'll put a little marker in here. Maybe. That's a maybe. I need a marker for maybe. Ooh, okay. So we have this. That couch would be easy to cut out. Okay, let's. Yep. All right. Got the couch. Oh, there's stools here. I didn't even see the stools. Can we put. I thought I had a single lady sitting. I must have put her back. I don't see her anywhere. It would take too long for me to look for her. Chairs, chairs, chairs. Chairs that little tiny people can sit on, and it looks a little silly. So they also have to be easy to cut out. So I can't just be over here, you know, using bar stools and stuff. They have to be easy to cut out. So if they're not easy to cut out, I can't use them. All right. So there was one potential. No, we got one. We did get one. We got one out of there. Okay, great. I also have veranda, which has lots of interior design photos. See, the problem is these are like, that would take up so much space in my art journal. He needs his own, I need one of those chairs facing me. Oh, hold up, y'all. You know what I have? I have an RH catalog. Be right back. Yes. Guess what's in here? Chairs. Oh my gosh, we could just like, well, these ladies are kind of big. We could put them on that chair. The only problem is the chairs in here are all beige, number one. And these are actually going to be probably too big for what I want to do. Well, I don't know. That one kind of works, doesn't it? I could put, oh, look, she could even have her arm up there. But I have that. How would I cut that out? I know somebody's hollering at me, telling me how. I can't quite hear you. I hear the din, but I don't hear exactly what you're saying to me. I'm sorry. So if you are looking through this magazine with me and you're like, wow, is this all the same furniture? I had the same question. And I actually had to flip back and forth and go, wait, isn't that? It's not, but barely it's not. So I know that this stuff is expensive, and I understand. Well, I guess that's not. Oh no, that's a table lamp. That's $895. I thought that was a table. Oh yeah, $20,000 for a couch. I'm guessing that they come in better colors. I don't know. I actually don't really know if they do or not. See, like he would just look so good right there, wouldn't he? I need that to be just the smidgen smaller though. Oh, look what we have here. Not those ladies. But maybe these dudes, although the dog would end up floating. There's these dudes who I could actually put on both of these because he is sitting up higher than these two. Funny. Isn't that cute? Which one do I want? I think I want this one because it's going to be more contrast. Ooh. All right, let's take this. Awesome. And it's with these guys. So I'm going to put those guys on it. Okay. Look at that. That's a great body. That's a chair I can cut out, isn't it? She needs... Oh, yeah. That works. And I kind of like it for those ladies. Okay, I think that's all, because now I just feel like all I'm seeing are beiges and browns, and it's very boring and my brain is turning off. Okay, so I don't know why I get that catalog. I'm gonna guess because I get this magazine. All right, what do we have here? Well, we have this thing, which I could probably cut out. Could we put, no. Oh, well, I just lost that lady. She went under my glass mat. No. What about these ladies? They could sit on that sofa, huh? What's on the other side? More beige and brown furniture. All right, I think I'll do that with those ladies on the couch. We have some options. There's a little stool I can cut out. That's perfect. Let's see. Who fits on the little stool? Well, they have like a bar table. That might be difficult. What about these guys? Yeah, not really. What about this lady? Could she just be sitting on a stool? She could. I like that. Or these ladies. All right, I like the stool. Taking that. Oh, I think I'm going to put these ladies on it. Yes. We're just making choices. Making choices, moving on. Making a choice and moving on. Making a choice and moving on. That's the way the world works. What if we had them sitting on a little bowl? Oh, wait, where's the one where there's dudes sitting in the further back? What if we put them on this little bowl? Okay, I kind of love that. What's on the other side? More beige furniture. Easy. All right, we're putting those guys on that bowl. If y'all haven't checked out Artsy Fartsy Life and Tara Jacobson, you most definitely need to, because she is a hoot and I love her. She's hilarious. She is, no. She is one of the reasons that I started doing magazine collage. I feel like I could just put a whole lot of people on here, you know? And I just really like the way she just tries things, you know? And she's like, yeah, we're just going to do this and we're just going to do that. And I just love it. I think it's great. I really love that couch. So I think I'm going to take that couch. What's on the other side? Yep, I heard that. More beige furniture. Okay. I've got a few choices over there. I wish that lady wasn't sitting on that piece of furniture. Okay. There's a table. Ooh, there's like a stool, and I could cut it off right there. No one would know. And then I could, oh, yes. Ooh, or I could put this lady. Yes. Okay, I like this lady. What's on this side? More beige furniture. All right, so she's gonna go there. This is a good episode. Issue, they're called issues. I still want to call them episodes, but I know that they're called issues. I have a lot of those too. Look at this chair, and I know it has that over it, but that's okay. We can like figure it out. Yes, doing that. Hey, you guessed it. What's on the other side? I heard you. I heard you that time. Ooh, look, maybe we could even do this dog. I don't know, the dog would just be floating, wouldn't it? Could we do this? I don't know. We'll put somebody on there. Somebody's going in there. Man, she would, I've got to mark her because she is a great head. Isn't that a great head? It's a great head to put on a doll. I bet I've passed a bunch of chairs that somebody's yelled at me about. Stephanie, how many chairs did I miss that you were like, that's a chair, that's a chair, that's a chair? Stephanie has a great eye for this stuff, like so good. Ooh, look at this thing. She really has an exceptional eye for this sort of collage. All right, I love that. Somebody sitting on that. Oh my gosh, y'all, that really is more beige furniture. Do you remember, what was that beige? There was a meme about beige. Oh, look, that little kid was sitting the right way for a bunch of these chairs. Yeah, I like that little kid. We're going with him. Nope. All right, so let's look at what we found, because I think I have plenty. I just saw this. It says, ha ha ha. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut that out because that's really cute. Okay, so we have this kid on this chair here. So let's just go ahead and cut that out. Chair, kiddo. And then I also want this ha ha ha. Okay. That's just for later. Do I want anything else on here? Any of these people? I don't think I want any of these people. I don't know. She kind of has... yeah, I'll take her. Maybe she'll fit in my little journal. I heard Stephanie. She got excited. All right. So this is done. And then these folks are going to be on this chair right here. Okay. All right. Those folks, that chair. Okay, anything else I want on these? I kind of like that table, but I'm not sure that I would do anything with it. So I think I'm just gonna let all that go. All right, so this is all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut all these out and then I'll fussy cut them and then I'll come back and we will do fun things with them. And we're back. Okay, so I fussy cut all the little pieces and I glued all of my little Tim Holtz people to the pieces. It has been a few days since I did this and recorded the other part of the video that you just watched. So if I repeat things or something, well, you know, you'll have to give me a little bit of leeway there. So I had a couple of choices. I think I told you that Stephanie had mentioned putting wings behind these little things, and I did try that. So I did try it. These are some Tim Holtz wings, but that's not what I have in mind. That's not how I want it to look. So I'm not going to do that. I was putting those back. So I'm not going to do the wings, but what I did come up with was I wanted to do collage paper underneath or behind each piece, but then I realized they're sitting on furniture, right? So it actually kind of looks like rugs to me. Like they could be on, you know, these are different rugs, and these are just deli paper gel plate prints, or this and this, I think, no, that's deli paper. This is just copy paper. So that's what I've done, is I've put little bits of collage paper behind each one of them. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue that down. And then what I want to do is I believe I want to outline the whole thing in black so that each set is its own entity on the whole page. And I think that that's what I'm going to do. I also just now had the thought of maybe I should do this on a blank page instead of this page. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know. We're doing things in real time. We're trying it out, me and you. Here's craft paper. Do we want craft paper? Let's see if we do. Maybe we do. Just maybe. Oh, that's cute. Let's see what it looks like if we put all of them out. She gets like wallpaper or something. I don't know. I like her like that. These guys are like so fun. They're fun, aren't they? Look at them. That's called the Fun Time Gang. That's who that is. They're just fun. Fun fellas. And then these ladies, aren't they cute? Oh, okay. Maybe I do want this to be on craft paper. Do I have black in here? I do, don't I? Yeah. Ooh, crud. Okay, or maybe I want them on the black paper. Okay. Hold your horses. I like to say that to the horses a lot because, you know, you get it? They're horses. So I tell them to hold themselves. Oh, I know. It cracked me up too. Okay, so let's find a black middle of a signature. There we go. Let's see how this looks. If I put everybody on a black page, how will that look? That little boy just he just kind of gets me every time. He's just like, I'm being very prim and proper on my very modern piece of furniture. Yes, you are. Good job. These dudes are just kind of big, aren't they? They're kind of taking up a lot of space. But maybe I'll give them a smaller rug. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then this guy, I'm going to tear this. I hope you can see. So I have a very fun announcement. I hope that you don't fast forward through this video and miss what I'm about to say. Okay, actually, I'll tell you in a minute. Hang on. Don't worry, I won't forget to tell you. I know some of y'all are like, Laura, you're going to forget to tell us because we know you. I won't forget, I promise. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're not going to do this on... Okay. We're going to do this on a black page because now I have ideas to use my metallic markers to doodle on the black page. So here we are. Okay, let's lay this out. Let's make sure we like it. I'm going to tell you my fun little announcement / secret, and you're going to love it, and you're going to be so excited about it, and I'm going to be excited about it, and we're all just going to be really excited about lots of things. So much excitement, I just can't even stand it. Okay, and then that and that, because I don't know, I just kind of liked their background to be a little layered up. And then I want her, I think, kind of like that maybe. They're gonna move over here. Oh, they're just so fun. This is my favorite one, I think, out of all of them. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this is what we're doing. I've got it figured out now. I love it. Oh my gosh. Do you love it? I love it. I hope you love it. This is so fun. All right, I'm going to glue all this down. I'm going to tell you my fun news. So this morning, I got to meet face to face with the amazing Darcy. Okay, we weren't like in person face to face. We were online face to face, but we got to talk in real time, which was really wild that Darcy from Darcy's Misadventures in Mixed Media was actually replying to me. Like that was so wild to my brain. I would like say something and she would reply. Because usually I just talk to her. It's a very one-sided conversation because I'm watching her video. And, you know, she can't hear me because she's not actually there when I'm just watching her videos. So then I have something so special. So why was I talking to Darcy, aside the fact that she is amazing? I was talking to Darcy because my birthday is in February. And as a special treat for me and you, my wonderful viewers and subscribers and fans and friends and whoever else is out there, I am going to be doing a live stream with Darcy next Saturday, or this Saturday, I guess, because you're going to see this week. I asked her back in January if she would be willing to do a live stream with me. It's something that I want to do. I want to live stream with more people. And so this year. And so Darcy's going to be the first person that I attempt this with. And we're going to do it for my birthday. So February 10th, 9 a.m. Pacific. I don't know what time. That's noon Eastern. I don't know what time it is once you cross any of the ponds. So wherever you are, you will have to figure out what that time is in your time zone if you're not Eastern or Pacific. So 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, we are going to do a live stream. Darcy will be here. She will be joining me. We are going to do a live stream. We already have a project that we'll both be working on, just putting our own spin on it. It's a surprise. I mean, Darcy may tell you, I don't know. You can go and watch Darcy's video this week and maybe she'll tell you. I'm keeping it a surprise, but it doesn't have to be a surprise. I just think it's fun. I think surprises are a lot of fun. I love a good surprise. So we're going to celebrate my birthday by having a little live stream party. It'll be very small. You don't have to bring a present. Just bring yourself. It's going to be fun. We're going to have so much fun. I'm very excited about it. And I know that Darcy is also excited about it. So I hope that you can join. And of course, if you can't, it will be up on my channel afterwards so that you can watch the replay and hopefully you'll join me. It should be fun. I am using this heavy gel mat that I actually am like, I don't know if this is a good use of this. I'm not sure that it really matters, but maybe I should just be using Mod Podge. You know what I mean? Like, fairly certain it dries clear. I've used it before. It's very blue. The paper is blue. Okay, so that's what we're doing for my birthday. So I hope that you all can join us, and it should be a whole lot of fun for all of us. All right, I gotta figure out, I feel like I can probably tear this down to that. I think that, yeah, ooh, yeah, that works really well. Okay, let me put this down, and then I can work on the middle part. I may have to move her. Someone else may have to go in the middle. But let's figure this part out first. So in other news, I have been watching, I think I told you at the beginning of this video, I've been watching a lot of, or rewatching a lot of Tara Jacobson, sorry Tara. And her channel is Artsy Fartsy Life. You should definitely go check it out if you haven't. And I am really excited to get back into doing a lot of magazine collage. I almost like dream of magazine collage. I forget how much I really, really love it until I don't do it. And then I'm like, why did I stop doing this? But you know, you stop things because you find other interests and you're like, oh, this is fun, let's do this. And then, you know, I did Ephemerember, and so that kind of like, you know, oh, come on, you can stick down. That kind of knocked me off of the magazine collage bandwagon, or whatever you want to call it. And then I like did a bunch of ephemera videos because those are fun, and it is fun to make ephemera. But I think what I'm going to do is I've got a bunch of ideas for magazine collage videos that I want to do and try. So I don't know if it'll be in February or in March, but at some point in time, there will be a whole lot. Oh, my hands are all sticky. There'll be a whole lot of magazine collage videos going on. So get prepared. It's going to be fun. Don't worry. Do I like it that way? Or do I want her up here somewhere? Oh, I want her in the middle, don't I? She has a really cool presence. I like this. So if you've been waiting on magazine collage more than this, what I'm doing, which is kind of it's like a hybrid. I am going to be doing a lot of paper doll stuff because I signed up for I bought a Diane Reevely class. It's just one of her smaller ones on magazine collage. And it's like 3 hours, and I've only gotten in maybe an hour's worth of it. No, not even that, like 45 minutes. So I got to finish that. But then I've also seen some really cool techniques on how to make your own magazine paper dolls here on YouTube. So I'm also going to try that. I want to try those techniques with some of the interesting techniques that I pick up from Diane Reevely, because that's how it works. You know, you just kind of, it's kind of like advice. You take it, lots of people give it to you, you listen to it, you take the bits that you can use, that you enjoy, you leave the rest. And art is the exact same way, you know? I'm not going to do art the exact same way that Diane Reevely does art, because I am me and she is her self. Yes. And we're not going to do the same thing, and that's fine. I don't want to do the same thing. I am very curious how she looks at things and her perspective, because in order to learn and grow, we need lots of different perspectives. And you have to be open to those, which means you also have to be open to your perspective may not be the best perspective for you to have. It all depends on who you are, what you want, where you're going, and all of that fun stuff. And so, you know, you have to be open. I try to be as open as I can to other people, other perspectives, other things. And I find so many cool things this way. I really can find a lot of really neat. I find people, I find new friends, new thoughts, new ideas, new ways to be creative. You just have to be open. Oh, look at that. I really kind of like how they glow blue while you're putting them in there. All right, let's see. I think I need to do this couch. Darcy and I came up with a great idea with the couch, but I think I'm not going to do it in this one. I think that's going to be a whole separate project that I'm going to do somewhere else down the line, because y'all, it's kind of embarrassing how many magazines I have. So I just need you to know I will never run out of magazine fodder, ever. FYI. So if you're like, oh, I'm so worried Laura may run out of things to magazine collage, that will never happen. Because you know what I also really enjoy doing, even though I have a subscription to some magazines, I really like going to Barnes & Noble on Sundays in the mornings and looking through their magazines. And sometimes I buy some and sometimes I don't. I usually buy magazines from other countries because sometimes you can't get a subscription to them, but you can buy them individually at the bookstores. And so that's usually what I end up doing, but also I end up buying art magazines because I don't buy subscriptions to those. I don't mind just buying a one-off art magazine here and there. All right, these boys' heads are not going to stick down very well. But really, I'm not terribly upset if the heads don't all get stuck down, or the feet. I'm going to try to seal them, but I'm not going to be overly cautious about it. Oh my gosh, this is great. I love this. This is such a great way to get back into doing my magazine collage stuff, I feel like. Because it is using magazine images, but it's also using Tim Holtz, which I've been using a lot of lately. And everybody loves a good Tim Holtz technique, right? Usage? Application. That's the word I'm looking for. This is so good. Smalls. She is, she's a little neurotic, that dog, and sometimes she will start licking. And I have to remind her that that's probably not the best use of her time. And then she'll stop and she'll take a nap. So, and she is small. Although I did see a very small dog named Moose, and I was like, if I have another small dog, I'm gonna name it Moose, because that's the best name for a little dog ever. Moose. So cute. Cute. Okay, so don't forget there's going to be a live stream February 10th, 9 a.m. Pacific time, because that's the time zone I'm in. I will be here. Darcy is going to be here with us. It's going to be so much fun. I will have Half-Ass Husband will be logged in and reading comments for us. And it should be just a really fun little celebration for all of us. Well, I don't really think I want them lined up with her. So what if I do that? Let's do that. There we go. Oh, that's cute. All right, and then they're gonna come down here, but I think I need to put these dudes up in the corner first. Here, I need way more than that. All right. So it's a birthday celebration. Also, I'm almost at 2,000 followers, and I did say that I was going to do another live stream when I hit 2,000 followers, and I'm kind of hoping that I hit 2,000 followers right before my live stream, because then we can do the live stream, and it is, and I didn't lie to you. I kept my promise. I did a live stream for 2,000 subscribers, not followers. I don't know. I don't know how the internet works, y'all, okay? I just hang out here. I don't know all these words. Words are hard. Words are hard, and I forget them. All right, there we go. Oh, it's a little high, but that's okay. We're gonna put them like right there. That's gonna be great. Can I move it down? No, you're not moving that. You're not moving that, my dear. All right. I'm gonna put them just like that. Well, they're squarely on there, actually. Oh my gosh. I love the Fun Time Gang. Look at them, they're so fun. Fun fellas. Fun fellas. All right. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do this, and this has to dry before I can do any sort of doodling on it. And I will doodle. And then I'm not sure that I will be able to bring you back because I have a very busy weekend. My husband is here, and when he's here, I can't get a whole lot of video time in. So I'm going to doodle this, and then I will post it to the community tab, if I can remember that I have a community tab, because y'all know as well as I do that I forget that stuff all the time. All the time. Terrible at remembering it. This came up. Let's get it back down. Are there any others that need to be sealed? I don't think so. I think these are all good. Okay. So we are going to, I'm going to, you're going to go do whatever you want to do. I'm going to let this dry, and then I think I'm going to take some metallic markers that I have. You've seen me use them before, and I think I'm going to doodle on this, and then I think I'm just going to outline all of them. I'm going to try that and see what that looks like. And then we did it. We made all of these. They're like little mini collages, but they're all together, which I think is kind of neat. And I did think about collaging the back and then putting all this on, but that was way too much of a process. This is half-ass crafts, y'all. Sorry. This is how we roll. Okay, don't forget, February 10th, that is Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. We are going to meet. We are going to go live. We'll be here for about 2 hours. It's going to be a ton of fun. Darcy and I have a project that we're going to work on. We'll work on it in our own style. We'll laugh. We'll giggle. We will crack jokes. It should be a lot of fun. Darcy's amazing. I had so much fun talking to her. We talked for 2 hours this morning. So I am sure that we're going to be able to entertain you for 2 hours on a live stream. So please don't forget to join us. Have a wonderful week. And I will try to remember to post the completed project here on my community channel. And if I don't, you know what? Just leave me a little comment in the comments and say, hey, will you post that completed project? And I'll be like, yes, I will. Because I just forget, y'all. There's a lot of life things. Thanks, y'all. Have a good week.